Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. So today I am doing some preparation in order to get myself in the right kind of place for 2.4 when it drops tomorrow, and when I get a chance to get myself logged in, which will be later on in the evening. Now, let's have a quick look to see who we have in the chat so far today. So, Luke TK in there again, always before everyone else. You guys need to really up your games. Nuke, Andy K, CK, Dave Howarth, The Jally, Anna Wraith, Kurakenshi, Jamie Valk, Skullbags, Top Blazer, Vortex, High Tones, David Kennedy, Ginger Huntsman, Gerb. How you guys doing? Oh, and sorry, Mashilis. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher your name, but hey, it happens sometimes. Buster Gonad. I love that name. Absolutely love that name. Kingsfire, hello. Your right sock. My right sock. So, how are we all doing today? We doing well? Now, on the mention of Nightbot, I am still working on it. I just haven't had a huge amount of time to fiddle around with it because I've been too busy doing things like playing games. Commander Capcom 7, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's the mystery of the sock. Yeah, so now where I sit currently, I'm in Wayne Dock, or I think they say Wen or Ween Dock, and I need to get my Corvette over here. And there's a small problem with that. It's currently in Quince. So I've got a couple of options in front of me of what I do. Do I A, fly the Corvette from Quince to here, which is a huge mistake, or do I transfer it for 40 million credits? 40 million? 40 million credits. Do we either do that, or do I transfer another ship over, transfer the Corvette, do some other stuff? Decisions to make. Now, stored here, I've got my ASUS Explorer, which, to be honest, I didn't actually even know that was here. Kind of forgot. And I've also got my Python. Python is a full multi-cannon build. I have no clue why I did this. So we've got just credits transfer. Okay. My goodness. And it won't get here for the stream, so that's fine. Don't worry, it's like FA off if you transfer it. Oh, Jolly, come on. It's time, isn't it? No, David, it's 40 million, and I only have 316. Yeah, but I do need this down here, so I guess we're gonna do it. I'm gonna start flying this around. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna click the button. Done. John, don't worry. It's just because I have no life and I play too many computer games. That's it. Don't worry about it. I'm also going to transfer my. Is this the Combat Conda? No, that's going to be the Combat Conda. This is going to be the Jumper Conda. Is it? Oh no, that is the Hammers one. I think I'm going to transfer an Anaconda down here as well. I think. Maybe. Yeah, Anton, I don't think we're going to get the Type 10 on Tuesday at all. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. I think we've got a little bit of time to wait. Oh, I've got my third lance in. We'll bring this down here, actually. That'll take 26 minutes. Cool, nice. Nuke, my ships are named. I've got the Federal Corvette called Federal Corvette. I've got the third lance called Dolphin. I have the Sidewinder called Sidewinder. I've got a dolphin here called Ployd Airlines. That's fine. Yeah, and I've got a Federal... no. No. Why do I have 2 Federal assault ships? What the hell? What? Why do I have 2 Federal assault ships? I'm gonna sell this actually. But yeah, so what's my plan with that FDL? I'm just moving it down here. Eventually everything will make its way down to Maya. That's kind of the plan, I guess, is what they'll be. Chances are CK, it's probably going to be you. I don't like blaming other people, but I'm going to say that. Right, so we're on the shipyard. Basically, I'm trying to make some money whilst I'm here, I guess. Hey Gears, how you doing? I'm going to look at the mission board. Because the ship I'm in at the moment, I can easily get myself back and forth to other places, so that's fine. So we got that. That's fine. This is obviously an exploration ship. That's all fine. Hey Habib, how you doing? Yeah, David, it is a lot of ships. That's because I always forget. Yeah, Vortex, the reason I'm there is just because it's a reasonably close shipyard station. I will give you guys a little look to see where it is on the galaxy map. It's pretty worth talking about. Marcus, hello, and Doubles, what up? So yeah, as you can see, it's about halfway. I would say it's halfway. If we're talking like to Maya, where's that? So only at 100 something. Now, for me anyway, that's going to be a perfect place to go to. But I'm actually going to be hanging out. This is my plan. I'm going to be taking one of my ships to one of the nearest and active Thargoid sites. That's going to be my initial plan. I think that's going to be a reasonably good place to start off in 2.4. In fact, probably this one, because it is active. So yeah, I think we are... Oh no, this one isn't active. Oh, change your plan, because it's not. I'm trying to remember which one's active. I was there only yesterday, wasn't I? So... Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to position myself over too far. So yep, HIP 14909. I'm also going to bung a little bit of a cargo space on the Corvette when it arrives as well. That won't be towards the end of the stream though. And we will hopefully go from there. But yeah, big prep. Big prep. But yeah, Pleone is a very nice place to go. Good. I have that many bookmarks because they are all either Guardian sites or active Thargoid sites. So, there you go. Gyarados. Then the CG's at tier 3. It's going alright, I guess, ish. But yeah, I'm also going to be interested to see what's going to go on in HIP 22460. That for me is going to be quite an interesting one, I would say, because we have no clue. Like, will this place eventually get unlocked? Because I've been waiting to get in here since trailers dropped showing the first Thargoid base. Because I do very much want to go over to Overlook. I am allied with the Pleiades Resource Enterprise, so I should be able to get in there when it happens. But yeah, this system is huge. Absolutely massive. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan. When you say it's too low, what do you mean? I'll do some fiddling. One moment. There you go. Chat is essentially fixed. Are we happy? There we go. So, we're going to do a little bit of the old stuffs and things. There is a little bit more of a delay than usual because I am once again doing restream, so do bear with, please. Thank you very much. But yeah, there you go, should be good. Bast, hello, how you doing, man? Right, so yes, as I was saying, I do want to get into this system very much. That'd be lovely if I could. And there's a couple of other places that I very much will be keeping my eye on. In particular, obviously, Barnard's Loop. Because, I mean, look at it. It is clearly clearly the same as the Thargoid symbol. And there's an awful lot of permit-locked systems in and I do very much want to be able to get in, have a poke around. That's what's going to be all about. All these unknown permit ones. I'd be very interested to know what it looked like. At the same time, I'd also at some point I've got to go and visit the Orion Nebula and the Running Man Nebula because it's right next door. But there you go. So, Capcom, I am hoping it will. It's not confirmed at all. It should. I want it to. Yeah, that's going to hopefully be the plan at some point. I'm expecting all of this to basically unlock, or a good chunk of it. And the content ahead. Now, I have been talking to some people about the community goal. I don't know if you guys saw, I put a video up only yesterday or last night talking about the 2 community goals and how I was saying how they're important and the reason why I think they're important. Now, for me, I'm going to say that they're important because they're going to decide how easy it is to fight Thargoids, and that's why it's important, how easy it is to come by these weapons, because otherwise if you have to scrape around the galaxy looking for the particular places to land and get the weapons, it's going to be a pain in the backside. And that was why I said I thought they'd be important. So there. David, yeah, 100%, wrong film. Get your ass to Mars. There you go. So unfortunately my credit balance is also going to be taking a rather large hit, so I'm going to be looking at some missions and I guess kind of shooting the shiz, you might say. Oh, massacre, nope, can't do massacre missions, that's not right. But what we can do is do some data delivery missions actually. Because there's plenty all going to the same place, which is perfectly fine, although they don't pay particularly well, do they? So, what should we do? What should we do? Let's go for it. Now we've got stuff being transferred here, actually, you know what we'll do? We will go to the galaxy map. Plater approved puns, TM. Yeah, I'm all about that. Nah, if it gets you paid, it's not questionable. That's Plater approved. I mean, to be fair, Merope might be a really good place to be set up. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I honestly don't know where the best place to be is going to be. Hazard, hey, how you doing? Like I say, questionable means are the best kind of means. Hey Vortex, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. You're gonna watch twice at the same time? Actually, to be fair, Twitch is probably running slightly ahead. So actually, yeah, Pleone could be a good place to be set up. Call home, as long as. See, Stargazer has got some good facilities. What do we got? Not bad at all. Yeah, Vortex, it has to come via Restream, then hit YouTube, and YouTube puts a delay on there as well, so I can take no responsibility for that whatsoever. Okay. I'm currently carrying a UA as well. Yeah, no shipyard at Stargazer, but I could get set up there. There would be no reason why I couldn't. At least get everything, do some ferrying over a couple of ships. That'd be pretty handy. And I said we've got some combat ships coming over here as well. So, let's head out. Let's have a quick think where Liz might be.
Ship detach complete. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Let's get ourselves out of here as quickly as possible, because if I get scanned, it's not good news.
All clear. Flight control out.
Go. See, I like asteroid bases as well. They look good. Hazard, where are you? Well, let's have a look on the map and have a see where you actually are. Nikki, 100%. 100%. But yeah, so I said the reason why I'm here is just because of the ease, I would say, of everything. Now, who said that there was a good place in IR? Andy, yes. Let's have a little look at that, shall we? Come on, you can do it. No. Rubbish. See, now corporate high-tech boom, that would actually work, wouldn't it? But this again doesn't have... It's got outfitting, that's good, but doesn't have a shipyard. That's worth noting. Does the Oracle have a shipyard? No shipyard for the Oracle. Low ranker. Getting ready is all, for me anyway, this is what I'll be doing, is I'm moving ships around, getting a few things in order, selling stuff that I don't need, all that kind of jazz. So I think we will... Let's see where Hazard is. Nuke over on Twitch, yeah, it does take a while for it to come through. Right. Hazard, I'm on my way to you. Just because. Yeah, David, I'm not sure that you're gonna... Oh, hello, that's close, isn't it? You're gonna need to worry about that particular aspect. I don't see us being absolutely destroyed that quickly. Honestly, I think it's going to take some time, and I do think, yeah, it's going to be... I'm looking forward to my first Thargoid-based rebuy, because, you know, I didn't do it to myself. John, do I think you can in a couple of hours? Yeah, actually I do. I think that's highly possible. As long as you're just ditching it. David, so far, the probing they have handed out has been quite tame, unless you're a Federation warship, in which case they've been... Oh wait, hang on, my Corvette. Maybe flying a Corvette's a mistake. Nuke, no, you cannot tell me to poke a Gorheed to say that, you know, you're responsible for my death again. I'll be doing it to myself, thank you very much. Yeah, see now, John, it all depends on what ship you have. GXT, the best place for Federation rank at the moment, is a little bit, I'm going to say, There's nowhere that's particularly fantastic, but if you're going to go anywhere, Ceos and Sothis, can definitely recommend them. Great place to head over for doing passenger missions, and you will make a decent whack of cash from that as well, so that's pretty handy. Nikki, I feel like that's what they're actually going to be built to do. John, I can definitely recommend the Python's pretty good for mining if you're on a budget. Low ranker, I think there was talk of it heading to one of the... I was only there earlier actually. A system where there could potentially be another Thargoid base or possible activity over a planet, and I was looking at it now. Just on some chat and stuff, but yeah, interesting. Yeah, Anna Ray, thank you for the reminder, because I always forget. Everyone, please do hit the like button, it does help me out as a streamer, and it's much appreciated as well. Philip, best place to grind out Empire rank. To be honest, I can recommend Quints going there to get your rank up and really build up your reputation. Fantastic place to do it today. Tomorrow, it could be a completely different story. No one knows how it's going to affect these things. Man, I have actually never been here before. How have I never been here before? I must have been here before. Alright, we're going to go to Black Mount Orbital, I think. Yeah, Habib, whatever. You don't come and see me for ages, and then when you do arrive, you give me grief. Of course. Classic. So my question is, where is everyone thinking about getting prepped for the whole, 2.4 dropping? What's your plans going forward? What's everyone thinking of doing? Ah, no, the planetary base. Alright. Black Mount habitation. Gotcha! Himanshu, my private group is called Plater, nice and simple. You're in Shirata, going to see if you can get a T10. See, Habib, I honestly do not think you will find it. I mean, genuinely, I don't think that you're going to... It's gonna work that way at all. I think it's going to pop up a little bit later. Okay. Way too fast. So CK, you're working on your Corvette. Capcom, you're going to head to Col 70. Okay. If it opens, if it doesn't open, then what are you going to do? Just being ready and scared. Nuke, I can see the chat. If you're gonna scheme... Ender O'Connor, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wait, what? No, hang on, what? No! No! No, no killing me, calling it a Thargoid kill. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. So you check the signal source. Examine the Thargoids, but if they shoot you, shoot back. I personally am probably going to be shooting Dr. Swam. That would be a huge mistake. I honestly think that leaving would be a mistake. Hey Andromeda, how you doing? Alright, go. Alright. Has a turn off your caps lock as well. But yeah, I honestly don't... Unless it's going to be a huge troll by FDev, where everyone in Colonia gets all of the Thargoid interactions, I will be very, very surprised. But the thing is that the disabling countermeasure isn't being made yet. That isn't what the CG is for. It's for scanners, which is like, But yeah, Silent Angst. I think there is going to be quite a few changes in the standard gameplay. There's got to be a large change happen, that's for sure. Yeah, Nuke, exactly. You guys were meant to be my friends. You were the chosen ones. And then you come straight in with a hardcore gank. Hey, Dawn, how's it going? It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on. What's the gravity on this place? What is the gravity on this planet? Because this is a great way for me to get rebuy. Uh, 1.19. Okay, I can do that. Nuke, I want you to build my empire. Kurakenchi, I am going to convince you to stay in the bubble by simply saying it's where the Thargoids are going to be. And who doesn't want to see that sight? Nuke, no. No, no, no. But Habib, it does say my HUD, but at the same time it's also going up. So I know where the gravity thing is, but I want to see before I get there. I've had a few times where I've dropped down and I found myself in a... I'm not going to Ceres Tarn ever again. I can't do it. I have bounced so many times off the planet's surface. It is a mistake. It is not good. At all. Yeah, I think a lot of people have taken a break just before 2.4.
Lakon, Papa Lima Alpha. You're very welcome to this station, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request.
Yeah, I want some priority access.
Access granted. Please land on pad 03.
Oh, low ranker, that's good. I'm glad. Okay, this is going to be... I haven't done a planetary landing on a planet with actual decent gravity for a while, so let's not...
We've got some moderate traffic around the facility, Commander. Regulate your speed.
Let's not judge me too hard when I crash. Well, Andromeda, it's probably not going to be up by then. They have said it's going to be a downtime of 9 hours. I haven't said 9 hours from when, but yeah, downtime of 9 hours, and it's going to be a... interesting. Hey, Corvus Corax, how you doing?
Terrain alert. Climb immediately.
terrain alert. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I am carrying illicit cargo. Oh, 9 hours from 9 AM. Well, that works for me, because I will be home from work, which would be lovely. Ooh. You know what? Not my best and not my worst, so that's fine.
Touchdown sequence complete. Power down your engines.
And obviously FDev will be streaming as well to try and keep us entertained. I'm going to be at work, so never mind. JXT, I've not used a voice pack. I don't actually use voice attack either. I have thought about it, but it's just something I haven't done yet. I think that's going to be might have to happen. Let's see what they sell here, shall we? Get into the Dolphin. How much to cost to send stuff here? Quite expensive. Okay. That's fine. Just sell the data, because I'm trying to avoid losing stuff if possible. Oh, I thought FDev said they would be. Oh, I changed my mind. Live. I want to have the flexibility. They say it's going to relocate to the Thargoid worlds, but I don't know if it's going to be there. I can kind of move myself around. Tarkadal, hello, how you doing? And Eric in chat, how are you? Yeah, Philip, a lot of them are junk. So I think what I need to do is actually get rid of some of them. Do I need a Sidewinder in Kauji? Not really. Get rid of that. 17. My Viper in 17 Draconis. Oh, I wonder why that would be there. Hazard, we certainly can. Are we thinking head over to one of the active Thargoid sites? Because that works for me. And I promise I won't give people enough information this time about how to complete the CG. Where is it? The one that we want to go to. Okay, I think we'll head to the HIP 14909. Nuke. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to build up a lot of funds to do that. Like, I mean a lot. Let's see what 2.4 brings. With money, I think.
Ship released. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
9. Is that the one? 14909. Yep, that's where we're going. Dave, yeah, probably not so much. Dr. Swan is called Plater. Nice and simple.
You are clear of the port. Stay safe, Commander.
Tarkadal, my thoughts on the Type 10. I'm expecting a combat ship, number 1. Number 2, I'm expecting kind of the classic Lakon look of it. So we're talking big, chunky, practical, and very simple, minimalistic. Kirikenchi, yes you can. JXT, it looks like the only one they're adding in is going to be the Type 10. And the Type 10 Defender may not be... oh dear. May not be available immediately. I'm expecting it to be part of another community goal and it drop in. Himanji, You UA bombed a station? To make money? Madness. Now, a small little nudge for anyone who's watching who hasn't already, please do subscribe. I will be doing regular live streams of 2.4 as things happen, and as you guys know, I do regularly report on news, happenings and findings in Elite Dangerous, so it's going to be well worth you subscribing if you haven't already. And yes, I will get you guys into my group. Oh look, the Jolly. Habib, I don't think so. I do not think so. I think the Type 10 is going to handle a little bit better than the Type 9, maybe similar to the Corvette. I think with regards to armory, we're looking at something that's going to be on par with the Anaconda. I would very much like to see something else with 2 huge hard points, as I've said before. And its shields, I'm expecting again for it to be sitting somewhere possibly between the Corvette and the Cutter. As for internals, I imagine it's going to have possibly a size 6 or size 7 FSD, and I think it's going to have an awful lot of hull. John, the link to the Discord is actually found in the description of the stream, and obviously you just posted it too. Yeah, Max, I had my concerns about this one as well, whether or not the anti-Thargoid weaponry is going to work against humans as well. I think it may work particularly better against Thargoids, but I think it's going to be very similar to existing weaponry against players. That would be the best way to integrate it without it being OP for PvP, or being totally useless for PvP, and those PvE players being ganked senseless, which could happen. Andras, I am heading over to a Thargoid base. Bit of a drive around, collect some stuff, scoop them up, take them back. See, John, PA all the hard points. Don't know about that. JXT, certainly. Hey to Dawn, no worries man, I will catch you later on. They're starting to fill up, that private group really is. Yeah, Dr. Swam, already have a UA in my cargo. Seems like a smart move. Max Fuse, thank you very much. I'm glad. Oh, chickas, no. Enough with the junk around my bed in Conan. Seriously, you and Giz have got to stop it. And also, enough with the putting stuff on my body when I'm unconscious in the game. That is ridiculous. It's like insanely ridiculous. Like, enough. Make it stop. Yeah, hatchbreakers and Thargoids. Now that'd be interesting. Yeah, Jally, I'm the Overlord, and I demand tribute, but the tribute does not have to come in the form of junk. Bring me blood and skulls. That's what I want. Giz, I know what you did. You emptied the beehives of honey and put them on my body. That's what you did. You took all of the honey out of the beehive, went into my unconscious body, and put it in my pockets. You filled my pockets with honey. How mean is that? Jake Shear, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Much appreciated. Jally, that was you. How do you have a ship called Elysium? Wait, it's not from the film Elysium. No, not more jars for the bloody base. Andras, good stuff, man. I love the multiple screens. It's made life so much easier for me. But it does make only having one if you ever use a computer and it's like, oh no. Hazard, of course I've seen Elysium. It's got people with like robot suit stuff things, exosuits. Love it. Gonna be streaming for another hour and 20 minutes, and Frickin' Ghost 2.4 will drop tomorrow. John, not quite what I meant. So Conan being a survival game means that obviously you run around, you have equipment and stuff like that. People can put things on your body and you can take stuff off, so you can pickpocket people or reverse pickpocket people essentially when they're unconscious. And what these guys did, these wonderful loyal friends of mine, they emptied out our beehives that we have in our base for food, and went and dumped it all in my pockets. JXT, it's going to be approximately 9 hours from 9 AM BST. Okay, coming in nicely. Plater is just a honey of a guy. Really? Really? You guys. Jacob, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, John Navarro, pretty much. But basically it means that I can no longer trust these guys. I come up with all these great ways of building bases and essentially make demands upon my team. Or like the Z team. Actually, let's intentionally land directly on top of oh, this is bad, isn't it? You've been corrupted. Whatever, Jally. I don't demand any Jar Jar. You know this. That isn't how I work. Samuel, hello. How you doing? Okay, oh, wait, let's actually get the UA from the ship. JXT, yeah, they do. They have to apply the patch to the live servers, and then they also have to push the patch down to us. Yeah, Dan Kate Bjornsand. We do, and you are more than welcome to come and join us. You can join the Discord, which is in the link below the stream, or if you want, you can join my player group, which is called Playter, and you're more than welcome to come. Pluton, what game mode of CQC is the most played? Just Deathmatch, I think. It's not completely useless, but the best thing for you to do is there is a CQC Discord server. I recommend that you join them, and you can get yourself a game that way. They do regular ones. Could be well worth it. Now, if I see Jar Jar in chat, no, wild Jar Jar. Right, so we'll come here for resin, really. I think it's gonna be my plan, or technological components and all that. I think we'll do the Palin one because that's a little bit closer. So he wants resin and technology samples. Easy stuff. Oh, not my best driving. Now, you guys in orbit, are you struggling to find me, or what's happening there? Go put the wing beacon on, just to be on the safe side. Schlep, yeah, it is somewhat of a... This is alien bases, This is what they look like. Unknown resin, technology samples. Oh, yep, and it's a bugged one as well, so no. And that. Andres, not so much. There's not really anything new. There is a CG for them at the moment, and also in with that, there's some decent opportunities to make some money. I also actually really like them. Yeah, Habib, that definitely is a quicker way, but it's not as interesting. Now, what I'm really hoping for is with the Thargoid interaction, we won't have to wait. It'll just literally happen and it'll hit us straight away. Yeah, Vortex, it is. Twitch has literally no options whatsoever for anyone. You have it at whatever it is broadcast at. No choice. Oh, Peculiar, good evening. How are you doing? My God. Someone actually, like, Himanshu, you're actually in a clipper. Nice. You don't see many people fly clippers. And yeah, Gerb, you're 100% right on that one. It can be a pain. Now, see, one thing that I did want to do, or at least be prepared for, is I'm going to keep some of these bits and bobs being cargo. I'm going to try and keep some of them actually for me, so that when the CG is over I still have a few, because I want to see what the Thargoids do with them when we encounter them in space, or in normal space. Good evening, Spaceman Dan. How you doing? Oh, apparently I was too close. Good stuff. See, Vortex, I thought it was. So I have no clue. Ooh. What we got here? Unknown biological matter. No, we don't need that. It's not what we're after. Did I not transfer my cargo? No, I didn't. Smooth move. Yeah, I look at it, I do think, yeah, it is a nice looking ship. So yeah, in amongst all of this Thargoid nonsense, I guess, last stream I completed my power play grind. Well, got my merits, as it were. And I don't really... I need to get the advanced plasma accelerators. Oh god, this is killing me. Right, good. Terra Firma, yes indeed, this is for the CG. I know there are easier things to do, easier ways to do it, but I like to have an excuse to sell a UA to a station at the end. I'm hoping we get a little bit more fleshed out with the Thargoids, and I do know for a fact that all of these things will change name for certain when the update goes live based on the beta. One thing I do want to know is what on earth are Thargoid uplinks? And when we scan them, we get Thargoid imprints, at least we did in the beta. But what does that mean? Yeah, what does that even actually mean? Because that's one thing that I want to make sure I get plenty of nice and early. Guys, I can get you in the base, if that's any help. Actually, here you go. So, the UA... and I stole this idea off of Turgeon from the broadcast yesterday, is I can drop the UA off in the door and it will stay open. It would be actually much more useful if it was spawning... Oh, Swam, no! Don't damage my ship! Yeah, Vortex, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dodge over into solo, because what typically happens, for some daft reason, is that... see, Brian, I'm not going to dismiss the ship, and there's a good reason for that. And when I recall it, it comes back in 2 kilometers out from the middle, so it's not that great. So yeah, what I'm going to say is I'm going to go back into solo for a minute. What on earth just happened? Let's behave a minute, shall we? Okay, so going to go back into solo. I'm going to grab an unknown link, then I'll come back into my private group, Then once I've got the unknown link, I'm going to ditch that outside the door. Doors will stay open, and we have ourselves a winner. And no, I'm not combat logging on a Thargoid base. Not what's happening. And we slowly wait for the countdown. Actually, also whilst I'm here, I'm going to pop some music on, at least the game stuff. Because no one's heard it before. Honestly. Yep, combat logging on a Thargoid base, because that's what you gotta do. Okay, let's do this. See, I normally have the music off for filming, so that I can use game sound and my own music if I want to. That's typically what I do when I'm making my videos, but that said, it is also nice to have music in-game when I'm not doing that. And they also appear to have super creepy music. I've said it before, sometimes the sound design in this game is absolutely amazing. Yep, unknown links, we got them. Come on. Get down there. So yeah, like I said, we're going to grab the unknown link for you guys, and then I'm going to leave it in the doorway so that we can simply get in and out without any messing around. Don't mind my driving. So it's just a bit of bumper cars. Old Peculiar, I'm just if I leave one by the door, it means you won't need to. We can literally just leave it open and then everyone can come in and get what they need. That's going to be the plan, so we should be absolutely fine. Gerb, that's for you, but it's for other people. Talkadell, I feel like that is possibly just people making suggestions. Because to make something that can be pressurized in a vacuum is very different from that needs to be pressurized for deep sea diving. So it wouldn't necessarily have the same capabilities, and that's worth bearing in mind. Because one is huge pressure, one is exactly the opposite of vacuum. Okay, right, back into private group. For some reason, private group, the unknown links don't spawn, which is fantastic. Okay, Nuke, you take care, man. I'll catch you later. Okay, who asked for an invite? Who was that? Hazard. And we'll pop the wing beacon on. There we go. Osrix, yeah, I would say so. And they're entitled to as well. I am fine without that kind of thing. Oh, someone has a nice shiny asp called the Intrepid. Oh, here we go. Chris, it doesn't necessarily keep you in the instance, but what it means is, well, you can't log out without the counter, at least with these sites. You have to, because they're classed as being dangerous areas and that kind of stuff. Chickers, it's currently on tier 3. Oh, too far. Okay, so we're going to grab the link in a minute. Did I mention how much I dislike driving SRVs? Whose idea was it to come here? Don't say mine. Kind of feel like it was mine. There we go. Right, we have the unknown link. Okay, this is going to be a super important one. Okay, we should just be able to drop it to the side. Thanks, Hazard. Bit of a love tap there. Now, I am going to ditch this thing. And hopefully it should stay open. There we go, and we are in. Osrix, that is totally my plan. But yeah, so it's going to be from 9 AM BST is when the server will go down. It's going to be approximately 9 hours, which is fine. There's a lot of content going in, so I'm totally okay with that. And then once I've done that, be back up, and it'll be time to kill us some Thugwoids. Okay, so in here there is biological matter, which, guess what, guys? We do not need for Palin. Habib, yes, I do use Restream. Still trying it out, still deciding whether or not I want to and continue to use that. But I feel as though it is getting further and further behind. There you go. What's it like? No, it's not. It just can be. That's good to know. Yeah, now, David, I use a HOTUS. I use the X52 Pro. Before that, I used the T-Flight, which was very good and excellent. Oh, right, are we killing aliens? What's going on in here? Oh, come on, guys. Nice and early on the killing of the scavengers there. David, I can't say I've ever used it. I've only really used a HOTAS to do it, or a joystick. Before that I just used a joystick with keyboard, and that was perfectly fine. I used an old Microsoft Flight Stick, back with some USB Gen 1. This is where I've just been in, is it? Unknown resin, which we need, I think. Unknown resin, yes we do. Yeah, when it comes to Elite Dangerous, more control options are good. Like literally anything you've got. John, I haven't had any problem yet. I've not had it for long, really. Probably about a month or so. But yeah, no issues for me. I do know people have had problems, to be fair. Okay, and this one is empty. It is empty. Andromeda, the difference between them is basically, one, the way you deliver the stuff, and two, one is obviously giving missiles, one is giving a scanner. The scanner is almost 100%, and I do mean this, it's going to be 100% towards, I feel like it's going to be a follow-on CG. So once we've done that, we get the scanners, and then with the scanners we scan the Thargoid ships, we get more information, we take it back, we get more stuff. Get more parts of ships to buy and all that stuff. Honestly, I think that's the way it's going to go. Yeah, I love the rudder. I need that. Well, I think that is literally it. Like, there's not really anything in here, which is a bit disappointing. Swamp, apologies. Right. Oh, this is the closed door. Hey, Skullgrim, how you doing? Oh, it's just open? Okay. What am I carrying that would open it? Oh, okay. That's weird. So it opens just to let you out. What? But I can't get back in. Makes sense. We need to go around to the other door if we want to get back in. I am going to drop off the cargo item I have already. Darren, I was born ready. What I needed in my life was a really good alien attack situation in a great flight sim, and I think that's going to happen. Yeah, Andromeda, when we're talking about it, I feel like the attack strategy is attack. Did someone pick up the unknown link that I left? See, Habib, I wouldn't even be mad. Yeah, I won't be making any of the same mistakes that the Commander Mason did. That's for sure. Shoot first, ask questions later. Simple as that. But yeah, did someone shoot the link, or did they pick it up, or what happened here? Because it should have kept the door open, and it shouldn't have degraded that quickly. So... who messed it up? Hey, okay Dan, you take care man, I'll catch you later. Andromeda, you see, take care. Oh, this is what happens when you read chat, and you should be driving. Wait, is that someone? I mean, the link could have despawned. That'd be a real pain in the backside if it has. Large March. 100% agreed. If I'm flying, I'm shooting, that's it. It is one of the reasons why I feel like having complete control over your ship does make things better. I'm going to be honest, multi-crew, I like flying other people's fighters, but I don't particularly like someone using my turrets. I'm just not a fan of it because I feel as though they're not doing it right. Right, okay guys, I'm going to head back over into solo, grab another link, and come back, and we'll do that again. But yeah, important tip, if you are at one of these sites and you do have to log out, make sure you drive back in your SRV and get yourself in. Because that way it won't remove you from the site, otherwise you get moved. Sylvie, hello, how you doing? You know, a lot of people have been saying that Type 10 may be capable of launching 2 fighters. That's cool, that's wonderful, but that isn't anything special we haven't seen before. And I'm ready for something new. JXT, Maya. Maya is the hub of alien activity. It's kind of it's the place where loads of things have been found. Oh, I've done that thing again, haven't I? Where I forget to pick up stuff. Ah, Swam, you gotta tell me what you're doing. Yeah, I think that's gonna be an interesting one, I'm not sure. On hindsight, I really should have brought something which can carry a bit more cargo. But we live and learn, don't we? Sylvie, yeah, you can. It depends on the ship type. Not all ships support the ability to be able to do so. The larger ships, so we're talking Anaconda, Cutter, Corvette, and Type 9, I think even Beluga have got the capability to be able to do so. Yeah, the Type 10, I do very much want it to be able to do that. Oh. Oh, this is some awful driving. Oh, unknown technology samples. Do you actually need that? But we came here for the link, didn't we? So. Right, I'm going to be palming stuff off, I think. That's going to be my plan. Now, I really do wish that they would make an SRV that has more than 2 tons of cargo space. It is just not enough. Especially when you're doing something like this, it's just impractical. Wait, wait, what? I suppose there is the fact that if they do actually give us 4 tons, then what's to stop them from giving us 5 tons, 6 tons, and so on, until it starts getting daft. Yeah, please in. It's going to be from 9 AM BST. It's going to take around about 9 hours. So grab yourself a drink, kick back and relax until it happens. Oh. Oop. Oh, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. And actually, you know what? I'm in a position where I've got far too much cargo. It's gonna be interesting. I wonder if it'll drop it, if it'll drop any. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, more choices with SRVs would be absolutely lovely. Artifact link resin technology samples. How much they were worth? Yikes. Oh, Chris. Oh no, it's multi-crew capable. So from that we can guess our way through that it could actually be a ship. Hovercraft SRV. Ah, jolly. I'm going to say the problem with that is that we land on planets without atmospheres. What I am going to say is, at this point, my opinions have changed based on information I've been provided with through the community goal. Not information I've been provided with by FDev. I have no secrets. I have nothing like that. And I honestly think that it's going to be a Guardian hybrid ship. Because if we're looking at the ancient relics from the Guardian sites being used for missiles, I do think that's probably going to happen the same thing with that as well. Okay, just all wait to load back in. Yeah, I'm 100% making that up. That's speculation. I have no additional knowledge. Everyone always thinks I do. I don't. FDev don't tell me jack. Well, this is taking a while, isn't it? Capture a live Thargoid. Yeah, Palin's a little bit aggressive towards the Thargoids with his attitude, isn't he? Right, guys, let's do this. Anyway, I don't get super defensive. I get that very clear, open, and you guys are super concerned. But I've got a UL, so if anyone wants in, form up on me. Holy moly. Okay. Hazard, that is some special anaconda flying. Hey, oh, peculiar. Okay, guys. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, that anaconda, that was a gold condor, alright. And a gold asp as well. Very nice. Very nice ship kit. Very nice. Oh, got a little bit too far. There we go. Do I think Thargoids attack on sight or only when provoked? I think when provoked. Because FDev has said that we're going to have the choice of interaction with them, and I do think that's going to be the case. Love this Corvette here. Beautiful. Guys, head on in and grab stuff. Grab everything you can. If it's not nailed down, grab it. That was some interesting driving. Who is in combat with the player? $14909. Damn. Oh well, I guess we know everyone that's here. Fair guys, there probably isn't going to be much in here. Let's not destroy everything. But yeah, I'm going to be doing the... not necessarily shoot first, but I'm 100% not going to be asking questions. I'm going to be making threats. That's my plan. I don't know anything. I just want to know I'm safe. And my fellow Seekers of Zen will also be safe. Yeah, Chris, there is, I mean, even the talk of something that friend of the channel, Down to Earth Astronomy, did, was he put together a potential Thargoid slaying build. Now, for me, honestly, I have no clue how all the new equipment's going to fit in. Or will it fit in? Can you use it at the same time? Is it going to be used in conjunction? Will you have to use it separately? What's, you know, how's that all going to go? Yeah, definitely no clue what that's going to be like. Right, has everyone got stuff there? Are we out? Have we bled them dry yet? I mean, it could even be that the countermeasures have to be deployed by an entire wing in one go, and that's how they work. It's also a shame they're not going to be streaming whilst it's being updated. I can't really think what Ed would be doing, because I don't know what his job is, really, and what he actually does. So, it'll be an interesting one. Oh, do you guys want to leave? Do you like wanna... No, it's because I was driving it. That's what's going on. I've got it in there. I mean, Darren? Yeah. I mean, no one likes Marmite, right? Alright, I'm going to head back to Obsidian Orbital and sell what I've got. I'm not going to get very far, am I guess. Great. That was that. Oh, do you remember that time I got myself wedged under a piece of Thargoid wreckage? Yeah, it was now. There we go. Only me. Only I would do that. Kurokenji, no, I'm not going to relog. I'm going to be heading over to Obsidian Orbital. I think that's the plan. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, Chris, you could be right. Yeah, to be fair, I'm quite lucky that didn't kill me this time. I wonder if they understand accidents. You know, like, you went, oh no, it was an accident, and they're like, don't care. What is this accident that you talk of? Disco Patrol, I am in a Diamondback Explorer. It's actually one of my favourite exploration ships. I much prefer the way it looks as a ship compared to the ASP, but the ASP does have more outfitting options. So I'm kind of choosing looks over function there a bit. Yeah, see, to me, it does definitely feel, I agree with you on Chris on that one, that it does feel as though the reaction from the Thargoid ships is very much a, they're just assuming their pulse is going to work, disabling the ship, they're not interested in they're not interested in actually attacking as such. But at the same time, how close were the Federation ships then to get hit by the disabling pulse, but also at the same time essentially have attacked the Thargoids to provoke an aggressive reaction? Yeah, there's an awful lot of violent protests in Maya. Nordic Pagan, we don't have one for PS4 because none of us actually play it, but if the thing is that if someone wants to start one and be associated with us, that would be kind of cool. I'd go for that. So if we get someone come forward on PS4 who's interested in leading the fight there, they're more than welcome to join us. Well, Darren, if he's lived for 1,300 years, I'll be really terrified. We've got bigger problems. Yes, there is fighting in Maya, and it is down to... weirdly enough, there's election going on. And during elections, and this is something you don't see very often, because election is normally the most useless, and I do mean genuinely useless, state for a faction to be in, because they don't really give you anything. So yeah, they're in election, and part of their being an election, there are violent protests. And they're essentially conflict zones. But yeah, the fighting in Maya is just down to the BGS. It's not to do with any of the Thargoid stuff or the story content, it appears. Oh, someone's being interdicted somewhere.
Lincoln Papa Lima Alpha. Look forward to receiving the new station commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-4.
Interdicted twice. Well done. Well done. Actually, they're okay to scan me here because they are an anarchy system.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
And no flight assist off landing here. Hang on, right. If we want to have a listen to see if we can hear the man himself. Hey Shinius, how you doing? Can't hear him. Oh well. Okay. Get this stuff handed in. I'm probably going to head back over to Win, I think. Oh, yeah, it's on the black market, isn't it? Derp. Okay, so looks good to me. Yep, the UA is 100% going as well. Get rid of that. Okay. And where are we on the CG? So Palin, we're currently edging towards tier 4. Currently, we're going to find them at, well, these new scanners. At military, high-tech and industrial planetary bases. Interesting. I always find it interesting that only 5,000 people have taken part in this. And there's been 11 million tons collected. These guys have been busy. Nah, swam, don't worry about it. Totally fine. Swam. Swam. Not bothered. Yeah, so those guys are really hauling, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it's definitely a smart move to do it. Oh, swam. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I don't know if it was a swam like swan, swam.
Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
See, we shouldn't be too far away from combat ships arriving. And then it might be worth moving them over to Black Mount habitation. Ah, Chelsea 826, well done. Ah, see, irradiated pumpkin. I do think it is going to be designed to fight Thargoids, very much so. Do I think it's going to be the only one? No, I don't. I don't think they're going to make only one ship and everyone's going to be flying around with the Type 10 and nothing else. That would be, I feel like, rather insane, really. See, Danny, here's the thing. I do honestly think that it would be good for people to actually do it, and that's why I made the video about saying it's the most important CG. I mean, what if the Type 10's like a fighter? No, that wouldn't work, because it would be multi-crew capable, would it? No. Danny, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Now, Danny, here's the thing, is that it's Liz Ryder who wants explosives, not what's it? Palin, isn't it? Matisse, thank you very much for subscribing. How you doing? Hazard, I am heading back to where my other ships are located. Hatsy flatsy. So it's 11 million per 5. Wait, what? That can't only be 2,300, can it? I mean, it almost definitely is. Yeah, it definitely is. I'll give you that. Hazard, the station I'm on my way to has a... Well, the reason why it's the home station for this bit, it's kind of my staging area, I would say. It does have a... What's the word I'm looking for? Shipyard. There you go. So I can transfer ships there and stuff like that. So that's the reason for that. See, the ordinary components that Palin wants, we'll have a quick look in a moment. Oh, terra firma right in there. Because I said I do have a Python there, so we can get a few tons of cargo. Spaceman, no they do not. The community goals are for the community. Very much so. Now, for a quick question out into chat, what do you guys want to see me trying to do tomorrow when the live stream, when I live stream and 2.4 drops? Am I going to be hunting a Thargoid? Am I going to be looking for the Type 10? I don't think it'll be there, by the way. Or hang on. Palin does not want explosives. Survive. Kill Goids. Goid hunting. Thargoid hunting it is then. Scout Thargoids, then kill them. Okay. Look for Thargoids possibly being friendly. Okay. That was always going to be an option, wasn't it? Be friendly with them. We've merged and become family. Or maybe not. So rope reads resting. Okay, cool. I think we have a plan. And what a plan it will be. But yeah, I'm going to be starting the stream tomorrow at 8 PM, possibly earlier, maybe if you're lucky. Leap of shame. And what I'll be doing is I will be obviously working through the couple of different things that I want to check out. I do want to go to the engineer for corrosive damage. Actually, I feel like heading to Shinrata, I'm going to be bouncing around the bubble, checking some things out. Now, having just transferred my Corvette here, I'm probably going to be spending some time in the Corvette tomorrow, so do not expect a huge quantity of jumps. And hopefully, there might be some slightly more aggressive hyperdictions.
Lake on Papa, Lima, Alpha. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and get rid of large vessels surrounded.
Terra firma. Yeah, that's a very real possibility. I mean, do Thargoids have nests? Do they have hives? That is the question. Jordan Man, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That is the hope and the plan.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Got to keep him away from Sol. Well, we can just all work as like a meat shield, can't we? Another great landing.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
Nah, terra firma, I think that's probably a little bit of a stretch. Nah, terra firma, I think that's probably a little bit of a... Oh, dear. Okay, so Python's here, FDL is here as well, so actually I can shoot some stuff. Could be nice. Yeah, they definitely do... Well, basically, I think they could do everything better than us. That's literally it. Carl, so actually I've already outfitted it for... Already outfitted for all of that sweet, sweet cargo-ness. Right, so we said we could head over to... Where are we going? To pick up stuff. We said, was it Merope? Is that where we're going? As that is officially how it is pronounced, Merope, not Merope, so we know. Which means Asterope, must be. And it sounded a little bit like a really bad pasta dish now. We've got a fuel scoop on this thing. Yes, we do. Okay, cool, what's that? Resonating separators. Well, Chelsea 826, we currently do not have access to anything that's going to be able to help us with that, but it does exist, or will exist, the countermeasures. How many jumps have we got? 9. Ah, we might get there in time.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Oh yeah. Ah. Full multi-cannon build. Who would have thought? I've got so many ships all over the place, I always forget what I've built them for. Let's go. Another quick shout out, guys, please do hit that like button if you haven't already. Hopefully you are being reasonably entertained, or not bored to death. You know, I'll take a like for not being bored to death. And as I said, guys, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and Thargoid hunting seems to be the most, I guess, most requested option of what we do. Oh, Darren. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not something that I can help with. Yeah, terra firma, that's 100% on the no shield front, and the reason why I have no shields on this ship is because it's outfitted for maximum cargo space. Matt, where are they going to hit first? I think we're looking at Maya. It's going to burn. Jordan, from what I've seen, I have only seen a hull reinforcement module with caustic damage resistance, so I don't know whether or not it's going to be on shields or not. Could be, might not be, don't know. Too early to tell, but it's something that this is the trials and tribulations of being someone who wants to know everything that's going on. For me, I want to know, one, what's going to be available at Shinrata, because obviously it sells every single module. So I want to know, am I going to be able to get caustic resistances there or not? Or are they going to be unlocked later on down the line? I don't really know what's going to be happening with that. Troy, they're going to be moving in. During that downtime, that's their attack time. And yeah, Darren, 9 hours. Thankfully, that's from 9 o'clock in the morning. I will then be at work for 8 hours, and I'll come home, and it will be okay. So hopefully, I should be straight into live streaming as soon as it goes up and it's ready. That is, of course, if Mrs. Plater is okay with that, because she outranks me. Nothing. Yep. She heard. Okay, it's fine. What size is my fuel scoop? Inverterate. I don't even know. I haven't flown this ship for a very long time. 5A. Oh, why is it 5A? That's way too big. Yep, 2.4 arrives tomorrow. Well, Chelsea, she outranks me in general. Well, Habib, not all the players can get there. So as I said, I don't know whether or not I want to be in Shinrata to have a look at what modules are available, see if the Type 10 pops up, or if I want to go and be around all of the alien happenings to make sure that I'm in the right place, right time, and all that. Now, Inverterate, the reason why is because this is currently set up to do some cargo moving, and of course it's a little bit on the big side for that. I could have fit more cargo in if I'd been smarter with my build. Well, see, Capcom, you say you might use it, but just running away. Can't handle that myself. No running away. Never run away from aliens. Now, Inverter, it's not a rumour, and I'm going to say it's not, is because it's been in the menu. It was there, we saw it, it was there. So, definitely, as far as I'm concerned, it's confirmed. They have said the Type 10 is a ship. They've also said it is not the Panther Clipper, so they have definitely said it exists. Will it be in launch day? I don't think so. Find out tomorrow, won't we? Like, find out in less than 24 hours. And I don't think we're going to be seeing it for a little bit of time, and I do feel as though the story-driven content may, and I kind of hope this isn't going to be the case though, is that it may just be community goal after community goal after community goal, driving the story forward, and the outcomes chooses the way it goes, which I do hope isn't the case. Jamcom, you're probably not wrong. I think we all are. Yeah, Darren, there is some very real possibility of some grind in there. I do agree. Now, here you go, Nordic, you say that, but actually the cutter is a very capable ship. Yeah, swam, probably. I think that sounds very possible. I'm still looking forward to either way, because you know what? Even if it's grind and it's different grind, that's cool. I'm happy with different grind. You know what they say, a change is as good as a rest. Oh, Darren, that's not good. I feel like you're potentially going to struggle there a bit. Unless you buy them a copy of Elite Dangerous and a gaming PC to play it on with you. Although that's a little bit short notice for that, isn't it? A small reminder, what am I buying from Breeze Rest again? True Rex, which way? Computer components, resonating separators, got it. Yeah, Skorgrim could be. See, Jamie, I think anyone who's salty over that is missing the point. We've been promised story-based content, and we will get story-based content. Give it time. The amount of work that's probably gone into this is going to be absolutely insane. And it's been a long time coming as well. Thargoids are a real, I guess, fan of the franchise favourite. And when they arrive, they're going to be worth it. So far, having looked at the way they actually look, it's kind of spot on. It just looks absolutely amazing. Really atmospheric. The way the alien sites are, Thargoid bases, again, atmospheric, very unique. I'm a fan. Right, Matt, thank you, because I always forget. That's one of my worst habits, I forget stuff. Now, Death Hymns, I think you're going to be good. Jordan Man, no. I don't think we will. I think that was a mistake, that dropping in. Hey, okay, True Rex, you take care, man. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Hey, good afternoon, Red Wolf. I've cooked it. Resonating separators. Okay. Lars. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stand against alien tyranny. Stand for humanity. Oh, a radiated pumpkin's been taken over. And yeah, Black Skull he did. And Jamcom, you bet 15 what? 15 tons of Imperial slaves? Hey, okay Vortex, thanks for dropping in, man. Take care. I'm gonna get myself landed. And then, you know, make some cash.
Lima Alpha. This is Flight Control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 05.
Captain Stabbin. Yeah? I mean, that would cause a real poop storm. Because, yeah, I'm still sticking with it on swearing on stream. So it's been a while since I've flown this Python.
You're on course, Commander. Ground crew are on standby.
Let's take her in nice and slow, under control. See, Darren, my thoughts around it is that you can always do the whole be friends with them, then if you change your mind later on down the line, attack them. But you can't do the other way around, because it's more difficult to become friends with someone after you've killed lots of their friends. Okay, so we said we were here for resonating separators, didn't we? Is that right? No, my luck, they won't have any. Oh man, that's a small supply. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm going to make this cargo run, but I'm going to call time for today's live stream. As usual, I'm going to say, please do like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be live streaming tomorrow with the Great Thargoid Hunt. So guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Commander Plater, out.